Hi, welcome to Spanish Fun and Games. I'm Miss Sara at the Wooddale Library, and today we're going to be playing bingo to practice shapes and colors in Spanish. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is make our own bingo board that's going to look like this when you're finished. But the first thing you need to do is gather your supplies. You'll need a blank piece of paper, markers or crayons to write with, and if you'd like, you can get small objects to cover up the squares as we play bingo, or you can just cross them off with your markers and crayons. So why don't you go ahead and pause the video and go get your supplies, and then meet me back here to make the board. Okay, now that you have all of your supplies, we're going to start making our board. The first thing you're going to do is take your blank piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half. To look like this. Then you're going to take the piece of paper and fold it in half again. Okay, once you've got that done, go ahead and open your paper up, and we're going to fold it in half the other way. It should look like this, and we're going to fold it in half one more time. So now you can open up your board, and you should have 16 squares. Our next step is to draw a shape in each of our 16 squares. And the shapes we're using are círculo, cuadrado, óvalo, rectángulo, triángulo, rombo, estrella, and corazón. If you need more practice with your shapes before we get started, you can go ahead and watch the shape guessing game YouTube video to help you learn your shapes better. But these are the shapes we're going to be using today. So go ahead and draw one of those shapes in each of the 16 boxes. There's only 8 shapes, so you're going to have each shape more than once. I did 2 of each shape in my boxes. Okay. Our last step before we can play bingo is to color in each of our shapes. If you don't know your colors yet, you can watch the Color Scavenger Hunt YouTube video to learn them. But if you already know them, the colors we're going to be using today are red, rojo, yellow, amarillo, blue, azul, green, verde, orange, anaranjado, purple, morado, and pink, rosa. So go ahead and take your crayons or markers and color each shape one of those colors. As you can see, I have more than one of each color because there's only 7 colors and there's 16 shapes. So once you do that, you'll be all set to play bingo. All right, now that your bingo board is done, we are ready to play. Normally you need 5 across or up and down or diagonal to get a bingo, but since we only have 4 in a row, when you get 4 in any direction, you will get a bingo. And you can cover up your shapes and colors with small pieces of paper or a small toy if you want, or just cross them off with your crayon or marker as we go. I'm going to be using the cards as I call them so you can see what we've already called. And since we have shapes and colors, when I call it out, you can do anything that's that shape or that color on your board. So for example, our first one is círculo. So I can cover any circle on my board. I can cover my círculo rojo up here or my círculo morado down here. I'm going to go with that one, my círculo morado. And the next one is rojo. When I call a color, you can cover any shape that you colored that color. So I could cover my círculo rojo or my cuadrado rojo. I'm going to go with my círculo because it's in the same row as this one. I'm going to try to get as many in a row as I can. Next one is corazón, so I can cover any heart. I'm going to go with my corazón rosa up here. Next is azul. I can cover any shape that is blue on my board. I'm going to do my estrella azul right here. I don't have any in a row. Well, I have 2 up here, but not close to a bingo yet. How are you doing? Are you close to a bingo? Next one is cuadrado. I'm going to do my cuadrado verde down here. And the next one is amarillo. I can do any yellow shape on my board. So I will do my triangulo amarillo. And the next one is triangulo. So I could do any triangle. I just have my triangulo verde left. I'm going to cover that one up. Getting closer. I've got 3 in these 2 rows. How are you doing? Are you close to a bingo? Next one is verde. So I can do anything green on my board. I'm going to do my rectangulo verde up here. And is estrella. So I'm going to do my purple star, my estrella morada right here. Still no bingo. How are you doing? Did you get a bingo yet? The next color is rosa, so I can do any shape that I colored pink. I just have my rectangulo rosa right there, which gets me a bingo. And my next shape is rectangulo. I already covered all of my rectangulos, so I'm going to put my rectangle over to the side. Did you find a rectangle or rectangulo on your board? My next shape is rombo, and I have 2 diamonds left. I have my rombo amarillo or my rombo anaranjado. Ooh, either one would get me a bingo, so I'm going to get this one. I get a bingo right there. Did you get a bingo yet? Are you close to a bingo? Let's keep going and see how many bingos you can get before we finish. My next color is morado, and I am all out of purple shapes, so I'm going to put morado to the side over here too. Did you find something purple? Next one is ovalo. Oh, I have 2 ovalos left. I have an ovalo anaranjado and an ovalo amarillo. I'll cover up my ovalo amarillo. Yellow oval. Did you find one? The last one, oh, good thing I left that open. The last one's anaranjado. I'm going to cover up my orange oval, my ovalo anaranjado, and that gives me 1 more bingo. So I got 1, 2, 3, oh, and 1 here, 4 bingos. How many bingos did you get? Great job. Thank you for coming to Spanish Fun and Games. I had so much fun playing bingo and practicing my shapes and colors in Spanish with you. I hope you had fun too, and I hope to see you again soon.